The identical twins have joined us in studio. And something happened earlier in the studio when Rahman was asking me, so which one is Lola, which one is Lali? I'm like, okay, you don't know. I even if whatever you do, you're going to get confused.
I know, right?
So I don't want to be part of that conversation.
Yeah.
I just want to know from here now. Please, which one is Lali?
Stage. Okay, so fun fact.
Okay.
So Lali is always on the right and Lali is always on the left. So in like most of the
Lola
pictures,
Lola is on the
You're confused. You're always on the right. Lola is always on the left. You said
Lali, yes.
You're confused. Please don't blame me. I'm not eating yet.
Oh no. we need to get you food.
Yeah, Lali's on the right. Lola is always on the left.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So do you want to do the intro? Hi guys, it's your girls Lali X Lola, your favorite Ghanaian twins. Hey, well, FM. What's up?
Boom. Okay, so on this boom note, we kickstart the conversation. Actually, you ladies are a whole of fun.
Thank you so much.
Is it been like this like since?
Yeah, I mean, so like funny enough, when we started music, we were like, okay, we have to cater our brand. And we have to use the basis should be our personality.
Okay.
It should be very organic, authentic to anyone who listens to us or interacts with us. So for us, we've always been like this. All our friends will tell you that. We're dramatic.
Dramatic.
Just a little bit.
So growing up, was this what you envisioned, like to do music? Because I know you guys started with dance.
Yeah. I mean, growing up, I didn't see myself doing music.
Okay.
Like no, I didn't see myself. I mean, fun fact.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this.
Okay.
But when I was like in like JHS primary there, I always told myself that if I do become a star, but I saw it as a dancer, not as a. If I do become a star as a dancer, I want to be called Lali.
Oh.
And Lali and Lola is from our middle names, Delali and Walali.
Walali.
So that's why. So when we actually became like, oh, let's do music,
Okay.
I was like, okay, yeah, that's my moment to bring that name now. That's my moment. But we had a plan. Like our plan was to do university, do a national service, go into like doing our own like business. Because we already started that when we were in university.
What business was that?
Okay, so we were doing this. It's called Safe Tech.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a like
fridge
solar
guard.
tech.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like a fridge guard, but it has like a time on it, so it helps you like put off all your stuff. Like you can put on your fridge, your TV, like anything that you want to safeguard, you can put it on it. Okay. Yeah, so that's what we used to do. So we used to go and like floor market it. Yeah, because we came up with the invention with our uncle. So then we used to bring it and then sell it, go and floor market it everywhere. Palace Mall. No one's minding you. They're not minding you, but don't worry, you still go again.
Okay.
And then they were balancing that whilst in university. So it was a very interesting experience.
So what did you ladies read in the university?
Economics and international relations.
Both.
She was in my class. Yeah.
Oh.
So like I picked first. I was like economics international. She was gonna do business. I was gonna do business. But then I think she went through my course and she was like, oh, actually, I'm interested in you. I see, honestly, like for us, we were like, okay, we were always doing everything together. Let's go and do
everything together.
Let's go and do something different.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So you go and do economics. Let me go and do business. When I was looking at the business, I was looking at economics. I was like, nah, my heart is going to. So I went to follow her. And funny enough, when we're in class, like we can actually get the same grade.
Oh.
But and everyone's not helping her. She's not helping me.
You.
Like, if you're sweating in exam hall, don't even look at me. Like when I was learning, where were you? If you come, but then fun, like we don't actually like do that. Everyone learns on their own, and then you come and deliver. So everyone's like, you guys are getting the same mark. People are very suspicious. But if you look at all the videos in our exam hall, please, we didn't even mind each other.
Wow. Okay, so now let's stay a bit on you guys because you are all about fun and everything. So I want you to share some fun moments growing up together. I know your dad is being very supportive and all that, but then I want you to share with our listeners the fun moment. Twins, some of us we want twins, but Emma,
are you sure? So every time someone says, "Oh, I want twins," I'm like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you're ready?" Double everything.
The trouble, eh? The trouble, eh?
No, not the trouble.
Wait,
we're not troublesome.
Okay.
We're not troublesome.
Okay.
I don't know about the others. Yes, please. We only talk for ourselves.
Okay, I'm seeing that now.
But I was like, when I say double everything, like financially,
yeah.
like, are you ready mentally? Because even my mom, when she was breastfeeding one person, the other baby's crying, and she has to be carrying both.
The two.
Yeah, and then she gave birth to us when she was in university. So that was actually like she was balancing all of that.
Yeah,
but then just talking about like a funny moment of us growing up. I mean, like when we're like in like school, like this, like this come to say what I come to say, in like primary school, and like she'll go and do something to her friend, then the friend will come and be chasing me that you did this to me, and I'm like, it was
because you guys are identical.
But I'm like, it's not me, it's the other way around. I'm like, innocent. I'm like, good girl. Don't come and blame me. Wow.
Okay, so if you should ask me, if any of these two offend me, I wouldn't know who to attack, and I will let it go for peace to reign.
Yeah, no. But then, like, even like right now, let's say like I am friends with somebody, and the person sees her, and then she doesn't smile at the person, and they'll think that I was being rude. But it's not like that. It happens so and people often. Don't know like what twins. So like. They think they're like
it's the same person.
Yeah, it's the same person, and it's like we understand.
Wow.
Like so nowadays, if someone smiles at me, I'll smile at you. Yeah, like I don't want
problems. Okay, I get that. Now, let's get back to you guys, and then stardom. Let me put it. So you started with dance.
Yes.
What happened? What inspired that scene in your life?
Okay, I'm going to hand over to her because, funny enough, so when we were in uni, first year in uni. Our dad just randomly came to our university and he was like, "Yeah, take your iPhones." And I was like, "Oh, what has entered? Which spirit good spirit too has entered this one?" And he was like, "No, I need you guys to start doing your social media." Like back then he could perceive, he saw and he knew social media was going to be such a good place. So when we're like young, we always used to like. I mean, like when you're watching DSTV, watching all those channels, and you know America's Got Talent, and people flip and dance, and we're like, oh wow, that's nice. So we just used to like stand in front of the mirror and just be dancing. I remember my mom; she's always laughing at me. Are you a snake? Every day in front of the mirror doing, are you a snake? Sometimes I even did this hand and my neck even cracked, and I said, Jesus.
You want to kill yourself?
Can you imagine?
Okay.
But like so, like we just been like learning on our own, church, school, everywhere we go. We just love to dance and be in front of cameras. So like we used to host events as well, like in our school. We were part of like the organization for entertainment. Okay. Yeah. So like it's been like that.
It's been like that. Okay. To our listeners and viewers out there, so I would want to announce that we are very live on Facebook. Yeah. So you can go and then watch the beautiful ladies. They're all fun. I'll be talking to them about their hairstyle because I'm particular about it. Every time they are rocking something colorful, something nice and all that. So who is the inspiration behind the hairstyle? Let's start from there.
Okay, so first, like I think back then when I was things that when we started the music initially, I was not in the country. I was doing my master's in economics. Okay. So then when she started, I think we're trying to find our brand. So she was doing different hair colors, white, blue. But even when we were in university, we used to use hair as a form of expression. Yeah. So for us, we just used that and tuned that. And then one time she did red hair, and we're like, oh and wow, our brand manager was like, this red. Let's stick to it. I mean, so people will just like remember you. Yeah, because I remember back then when she was not here, I go to places and I'm like, oh, I'm a twin. I do music with my twin. They don't believe me. So when she came back, it just like.
Blue.
Yeah. So the red, even like if we're on stage and there's no screen, everyone like people from the back can even tell that that's Lali and Lola on the stage.
On stage. Yeah. Okay. Now let's come back to music. What inspired your switch from dance to music?
I won't say it's a switch per se.
No, okay.
Yeah. I would say we incorporated the two and infused it. Because as an artist, you should be able to stage performance wise. I feel like we used the dancing to enhance and bring our energy on the stage. To add to the experience of it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So that's just like our formula. Everyone is different. Yeah.
And when did it start? When did the music start?
2021. Like get it to the end of NSS National Service.
That is what you found your voice. Should I say?
Found what?
Your voice.
You know that chorister that is at the back of the choir. Chewing granules. small.
Okay.
That was
you guys.
So we had to like hone like our skills when it came to singing. I mean, we're learning from YouTube because of course everything is like in-house. We're trying to like, because you don't have the budget to get like a vocal coach. Doing music is so expensive. So everything is in-house. So like we learned how to do like the singing from YouTube. Our brother learned how to do. Our little brother is a producer. So that's how it all started. He just started doing beats and we hopped on it. Yes. Kimathi.
Okay.
But his producer name is Rapid. Yeah.
Okay.
But then like everyone's like, oh, you fun. You guys are fun. Like this is, we're taking it very serious. It's business. Music is business. So
okay.
Business.
Okay. So now let's get back to studio. Can you share a memorable experience in the studio? Maybe the first day you guys hit the studio together.
Okay, wait. The first song we ever recorded was not the same. Okay. And that was the first song that came out.
Okay.
But I'm not going to talk about that song. I want to talk about when we actually went to an actual studio.
Okay.
And how like nervous we were. So what happened was, shout out to Kewa. We sent him like an idea, like a VN voice note, and he was like, oh, this has potential. Okay. So that's the Love's Complicated that you guys actually played. Yeah. So we went to the studio, and then Kewa like was in the studio recording as himself. Like he really gave us some sound advice, and he really like made us come out of our shell because we were so shy. And he's like, oh, projects. And I'm like, I'm standing in front of the thing and I'm shaking. I'm like, I am, but I'm not. And I'm like, yeah, I feel like every artist has gone through that.
Okay. Now, let's talk about how you both coordinate and then push this music thing. How do you do it? Someone will tell you that it is not easy because you're two different personalities. The fact that you are twin doesn't mean you share everything and everything together. Okay,
so this, I have to say, very strong, solid foundation is management. That includes, I have to give shout out to Dadeja because he's like literally, like he had to learn music. He had to learn and unlearn. Even though he used to executively produce Chemfe back in the day, and they even got like awards and stuff, he still had to come in and be like, guys, we're starting from scratch. Let's just start from the basic and like create our own formula according to us. So even though we have like different personalities, even like how we learn is different. Even like she will learn during the day, I learn during the night. Like our learning style is very different. Then so that's why like when you're assigning roles to people, you have to do it based on their capabilities. Okay. So we know our strengths, we know our weaknesses. Everyone has roles. So our dad keeps the machine. So our dad is our manager, our mom is our brand manager, our brother is our producer. We are the artists.
It's a whole family business.
It's like, but then I just want to give a shout out to the people who have been supporting us from day one. I mean, shout out to Mr. Miles, like he's the one who styles most of our outfits. Okay. And then shout out to Shea Salon, our hair. She stays. She's the one who came up. She's the one who came up like the color. We wanted red, but she came up with this fire color. Yeah. So shout out to Shea. Okay. And also shout out to Two Kings. He makes and masters most of our songs. Like 90% of our songs is by Two Kings. And one more person. Shakizi. Yeah, okay. Our vocal coach, right now we stress him out. Let me just give him shout outs. Because right now we have a vocal coach.
You have a vocal coach now. Now let's get back to Demm.
Yes.
Earlier I was listening to it back there with the girls and I was like, hey, what are we peppering? What are we peppering? And so I'm sure you've not listened to it. Maybe you've not heard that there is a new one out there by Lali and Lola known as Pepper Demm. Yeah. We'll let them listen first. Yeah. Then we'll come back.
Let's go.
Don't call me. This is PLUZZ 89.9 FM.
Is it too unfair to be fine like this? There's a fine babe who don't like nonsense. So make it make sense. I talk. What you say, it is what you be. I switch it off, ECG. Now you sweating because of me. Sava. Get more money and I pepper all the time. I did pepper them. Plenty calls for the pepper them. I'm so hot to get pepper them. Making money and I pepper them all the time. I did pepper them. My whole gang with it pepper them. I'm so hot to get pepper them. Currency, I did carry this thing. Don't you see that I sabi this thing? I did put all my life in this thing. Don't give the
I would try. Who are you peppering?
Oh, okay. So the pepper them basically just symbolizes like being bold, unapologetic, leveling up, and it's like a fun song where you can just, flex
with it.
Like, for the hustlers, Yeah. So,
are you a hustler?
You wake up every day and you pepper them. You gotta,
pepper them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with the song Pepper Them, we have a project called Pepper Soup.
Whoa.
Yeah, so we just woke up one day, we're like, we want to name our project Pepper Soup. So we don't care what anyone says.
Okay. All right.
So then we're like, we need a leading track. So that's when Pepper Them came about, and we just entered into studio.
Yeah.
And
I feel like Pepper Them embodies like spicy. We're kind of like red,
spicy
energy. Like so we just feel like that also embodies ours as well.
Okay. But the start of the music, who sang that part?
Lali?
Lola?
It was Lali.
Okay, so
it was Lali.
Lali. Okay.
And Lola sang the second verse.
Okay.
And you know what?
Yeah.
So let me tell you, the talking in the beginning, right? If I tell you, I was trying to record myself. Some stupid human being entered the room and I said, "Oh, I'm recording."
Oh.
And then I didn't know. So my dad heard it and he was like, "Oh, I like it. Put it there. Put it there." And then I came into the room and then my dad was just picking a fight with me. I said, "Do what you want to do. Do what you." Not knowing that he was trying to trick me so he can record whatever I said.
Oh.
So that's why it's there. Like I'm like, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
But it blends with the music.
Exactly. Like we have to give shout outs. First of all, we have to give shout outs to
No, we need to listen to the
Listen to
first
the
part of
beginning.
it.
Don't call me. Like funny baby. Oh, I'm really funny. I hope you know what you wanna do.
Okay.
That's
I
what she was
get it.
like I'm why are you making noise? I'm trying to record.
Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Now, can you walk us through that creative process of this particular project?
Okay, so we wanted something that call and response. Yeah, a call and response. Because from artists, when you're doing stage performance, like we have experiences on going on stage and interacting with the crowd. And you have different vibes. So we're like, we want a song that we can be like call and response.
Okay.
Yeah, more money and I.
Pepper them.
Exactly.
Pepper
So
them.
and then we knew that pepper them, that one chance. That one.
Hey, yeah, we the pepper everybody.
So we just needed to find the space in between. Yeah. And so when we entered into the studio to record, right? We record ourselves and the equipment is in our house.
Okay.
When we started music, we used our small money to go and buy some small equipment in our house, and then we are managing like that.
Everything like that.
Thank you. So we entered and then we were recording. So I opened up the project, right? And I just see just the piano, all the instruments, they're gone, deleted. I don't know where they went.
Wow.
So my brother came and he heard me singing on the piano alone. He was so pissed. He was like, "Why are you singing on the piano? That changes the whole vibe. Because now if you put in back the beat, it's not gonna go
like
sing."
it.
Yeah. And then my dad came and said, "But I like it too. You know what? Let's start from scratch. We'll build a new beat around this." That's how Pepper Them came out. And then so the beat, like the way the live band feels and everything, it was my dad's idea. He came up. We call him Mr. Cadence because we lay all the tracks, do everything, and then he comes back and he's like, he finishes up
everything.
The cadence. I need to feel. It needs to rise and drop and hey God, Mr. Cadence. That's why we call him Mr. Cadence.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Now, what hope or what do you hope our listeners take from this whole song and the project itself?
I want them to know that they are beautiful, they are bold, like their hustle will not go to waste. I mean, if you wake up every day and you're hustling, it's gonna work, Yeah, I need you guys to wake up, use the song as an affirmation. You wake up, you're like, you're gonna make the moolah. You're gonna use it to invest in yourself, empower yourself, and then you then empower other people. I mean, Mami, see, you're so hot, eat a pepper them. Come on, so hot, eat a pepper everybody.
Okay. All right. So after this project, do you have any other that is coming up?
So yes, funny enough, we have one drop. So we're dropping every month. Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
We dropped one in January. It's called What It Was. Funny enough, we dropped it. Our focus track was on Pepper Them.
Okay.
But then, funny enough, What It Was doing really good online. Really like What It Was. Yeah. So then, but we also have so we released Pepper Them. So it was What It Was, Pepper Them, and then we are releasing Flowers.
Flowers.
Yeah, this month. This month.
So what is the Flowers about? Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
Your baby gives you flowers?
Yeah. But I don't have a baby.
I was going to call Daddy in because Daddy is just at the back.
I'm single. Thank you.
You single?
Single.
Lola,
like
Lali,
Like a Pringle.
Like a Pringle. Okay, so I want.
But let me just add to the project.
Okay.
So then Pepper Soup is coming up. It's going to be like an album. We're deciding if we want an EP on album. You know, you guys should beg us.
Okay.
We have plenty of songs sitting there. So beg us, beg us. Anyway, so we have our concert coming up on the 2nd of August. We have our concert every year. This will be the 3rd edition. And it's going to be crazy. So you guys follow us. Use our sound, tag
and we
us.
have a music video coming out for
Pepper
Demm.
Demm.
Yeah, Pepper Demm and what it was. Yeah,
Okay.
We have two videos.
Okay. So you know how many? Okay, I don't want to. How many songs do you have? Because you said you have a lot.
We have a lot of songs.
Like, we
have a lot of songs like concepts, beats that we're working. Because you know our brother is a producer, so
every time, every
like,
day.
we have plenty.
Okay. Now let's take to Pepper Demm. If anyone wants to listen, where should they go?
If you have a phone,
if you have what?
you have a phone.
A phone. Okay.
You can do Audiomack,
Audiomack,
you can do Spotify, you can do Apple Music,
Okay.
You can do YouTube.
Okay.
And then you just look for Lali X Lola. That's LALI space X space LOLA. Official everywhere, and just stream our music. You don't even have to learn the dance, nothing. Just vibe with it. Show off your outfit. Show yourself working.
You guys should use it on TikTok. We'll
definitely
tag
repost.
us.
We're gonna repost all of it. And I just want to give a big shout out to PLUZZ FM because they you guys
They'll be holding us there.
You guys,
We got you.
Nah, like I'll wake up and I'll see PLUZZ FM. I'm like, I don't know what we have done to you.
We are crowd
but you have also
musically,
done a lot
that's
to us. So
music.
thank you so much, PLUZZ
You're welcome.
FM.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Now we are hoping that this song also thrives so much like the other ones that we have out there. And then if I've not seen you feature a Guinean artist yet.
Really?
I'm lying.
Okay, so we have some songs with featured artists.
Okay.
So we have a song with Blue. She won Afrofusion 2022. Right? Yeah, we were runners up. Yeah, so we have a song. It's called "Be My Lover." Okay. And then we also have a song with Nation. Yeah. He was also part of TGMA and sang a certain year. I can't remember the year. But that song is also called Ojoju.
Okay.
And then the Jenny Begins is a Nigerian artist.
Okay.
By his family. So he's called Jaya. I mean, we have featured artists, and we're gonna have more collabs.
We have some in the pipeline. We're working towards.
I don't want to talk too much.
You know, I'm seeing you ladies with Sister Derby.
The Derby.
I mean, that would be very, very interesting. Like, I want to make like a fun, just laid back song. So
You
that
see.
Sister Derby will tap into that vibe.
You see, because you ladies have that kind of energy with Sister Derby and all
I
that.
think even like Joey B.
Papico Joe.
I love the way they're just so funny and they put their personalities in the
Exactly.
songs. I mean,
So maybe Daddy's listening. He would want to do all the links, all the good links out there, and then we get you ladies on. I am actually thrilled to have you ladies join
Thank you
us
for having us.
And if there is anything I didn't mention, you can put it across.
Oh, okay. So we're Lali X Lola, and we do Afrofusion music. We are 3 music women of emerging women of the year.
Yeah.
TGMA nominees as well, and we're also advocating for TGMA to bring back Group of the Year. So if you know, when I once we started that conversation, so just keep talking about it because. We want the group to come back.
Okay.
You know?
Okay. Lola.
Oh, what she said.
Madam, copy and paste. You were.
What
She just copied and pasted
Copy and
it.
pasted my answer.
Okay.
Mommy, get out.
So on this note, unfortunately, we need to end this. But then Pepper Demm is out.
Yeah.
And please, we need to pepper them with our hustle.
Keep peppering them.
Exactly.
With our
Being bold, unapologetic, leveling up, you know.
I can see leveled up.
Yeah, leveled
in your shirts.
Yeah.
So we will be listening more, and then we'll be following you guys more.
Please.
And we wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
Then be you. Enjoy yourself.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So that was Lali and Lola.
Easy G, now you sweating because